Alright, here we go. Saturday night's main event.
Has come to the second largest city in the state of Indiana. This is Fort Wayne in the historic Allen County War Memorial. The Coliseum is sold out. Over 10,000 WWE fans expected tonight for the return of Saturday night's main event.
March 14th, 1997. Saturday. Hartford Giants. Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan. Legends. Taker. Icons. Stone Cold. When you wear that glass shadow, you know your ass is about to get put to sleep with the stunner.
Championship needs a spotlight. The return of Paige. Only a patient. You understand that we can bring the smoke. I'm not just a star maker. I'm a star breaker. Everyone is watching this spectacle. Saturday night's main event. You are looking live at the sold-out Allen County War Memorial Coliseum in Fort Wayne, Indiana. 10,714
Yes, sir.
fans ahead for Saturday night's main event.
Which matches? Oh, the Rhea. Let's go. Let's go. This match is first. Let's go. Wow. Wow.
The following is a 6-woman tag team contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Adelaide, South Australia, she is the WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley is undefeated on Saturday night's main event. And she kicks off the show here tonight in a 6-woman tag team matchup. Rhea Ripley, of course, beat Jade Cargill for the WWE Championship back at WrestleMania. She now has a WrestleMania rematch a week from tomorrow. Turin, Italy. Clash in Italy. Ripley Cargill for the WWE Championship. Now give everybody Michael Cole, Wayfair at ringside, and partner Rhea Ripley an opportunity tonight to build some momentum for next Sunday in Clash in Italy.
Yeah, undoubtedly, and also getting some vengeance for a number of beatdowns she's received from Jade Cargill over the past several weeks, including last night on SmackDown.
Rhea suffered a shading at the hands of Jade Cargill after Rhea and Charlotte were successful in a tag team matchup against Fatal Influence on SmackDown.
There's Charlotte Flair.
All hail the Queen.
That's Alexa Bliss.
Introducing her tag team partners, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair.
Our tag team champions teaming with Rhea Ripley here tonight. Charlotte Flair with some interesting gear for this matchup. She received a number of friendship bracelets over the past couple of years from a number of fans who felt that Charlotte was down in the dumps, that she was the crust of it. And these friendship bracelets, well, they put Charlotte in an unbelievable mood. It led to where she is today, as happy as she's ever been in her life and in her career. So to pay respect to all these fans who've sent these bracelets over the years, Charlotte Flair's here tonight, Wade, adored with all these friendship bracelets.
Yeah, it's been an incredible 12 months for Charlotte Flair, taking us up out of that funk and back to the very top. And a huge part of that has also been this partnership with Alexa Bliss. Allies of convenience initially, but that has turned into a huge friendship. Now, the Allies of Convenience label could well be applied to Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley tonight. Two women who probably don't like each other too well. Career rivals, yet they have to make it work tonight.
Yeah, massive egos on the same team tonight. Alexa Bliss has played peacekeeper over the past few weeks.
A storm is coming.
Jade Cargill and her henchwoman. There's Jade Cargill and her henchwoman right there.
And their opponents, the team of Lisa, Meechin, and Jade Cargill.
Adored in gear, paying homage to the late great Michael Jackson. Jade Cargill, Meechin, and B-Fab headed to action tonight for the first time, Wade, as a team. Remember, Meechin and B-Fab were joined forces with Jade Cargill a few months back to try to take out Rhea Ripley and company. Tonight, another opportunity to do that.
Well, Shaman to that trio, they look
Shaman. Samoan.
single time they've operated as a unit.
Samoan. Michael Jackson. Samoan.
It's anything to go by.
Samoan.
You know, on the other side of the coin, Wade, a lot has been made about this Rhea
Samoan.
Ripley relationship and these two massive egos colliding. Can they get along?
Simona.
The past shows they can.
Ow.
This trio, including Bliss, 2-1 as a team, and even last night, Charlotte and Rhea picked up the victory on SmackDown.
Yeah, there was some tension in that match yesterday on SmackDown, but Bliss did the right thing. She said to Rhea, she said to Charlotte, you two have to bond. We have to make this work. There are multiple threats in the division, be it Fatal Influence or indeed Jade Cargill, Meechin, and B-Fab. And if we're going to survive around here, we have to act as a unit.
And the bell rings. The referee, Daphne LaShawn, will work this matchup. 6-woman tag to kick us off on Saturday night's main event. 3 title matches still to come, and the Becky Lynch Soul Lucha collision. And the WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley, going to start things off with the woman she took the title from at WrestleMania, the Storm Jade Cargill. Well,
No.
Lots of
Boo.
money from Jade Cargill. Make no mistake, that's not fear of Rhea Ripley. Jade Cargill believes she has Ripley's number.
Cargill will get Ripley a week from Sunday, clash in Italy for the championship. B-Fab will start things off against Rhea Ripley. Lands on her feet. B-Fab ducks behind and Trying to hurry it up here now. There's the power now of the Eradicator. But Beef Fab able to land on her feet. Waist lock now on Rhea.
Yeah, how impressive is Beef Fab?
Mommy.
Which is weird. The impact of that clothesline.
Yeah, a little chest beating moment there from Mammy, sending a message to her opponent.
Rhea.
Alexa Bliss, who appears at Saturday night's main event for the very first time in her career. And Alexa has Beef Fab toward the corner. Tag made. Here comes Michin. Michin, a former TNA Knockouts World Champion, appearing in the second Saturday night's main event.
Boo! Her. Needs to the face.
And the former 5-time world champion has this capacity crown on its feet. Nice takedown of Michin. And right there, Alexa Bliss. Oh! Vintage Bliss cover.
One, two.
Michin kicks it two.
No, kick. Two.
Alexa Bliss really has to be the glue in this trio tonight. Make sure there is peace.
Woo! Woo!
So you almost can't play.
These are the tag team champions working together now. Here is the queen, the 14-time world champion, Charlotte Flair. Her father, the Nature Boy Ric Flair, appeared in one Saturday night's main event in his career. Charlotte making her first appearance.
Oh.
And the uber athletic Flair now in control of Michin.
Michin is as hard as they get on nothing.
Thought we were gonna feel a double kick for a minute.
You know, it's
But no.
incredible watching this changing attitude
Woo!
over the past year.
She's back to having fun again, back to enjoying her time in the ring and
Oh.
the industry, and that.
Woo!
She's our absolute.
Let's.
Clothesline takes Michin down. Beef Fab now into the ring. And Charlotte Flair into the neck. Bounces Beef off the top turnbuckle.
Beef-Fab.
And Alexa Bliss
Beef-Fab.
crossbody.
Just looking with the gas right up there.
Jake Cargill now. Kick to Bliss.
That was behind the referee's back. A smart move by Jay Cargill, who realized their team needed something. They needed a little injection in this one because they were getting eaten alive.
I'm always impressed with the poise of Jade Cargill. And toe-to-toe with one of the all-time greats in Charlotte Flair. Feel a collision is coming.
Woo! Woo!
Epic showdown this could be.
And a cheap shot by Cargill to the WWE Champion. That drew Charlotte's attention and it allowed Michin to attack from behind. Great teamwork by Jade and company.
Absolute incredible quarterbackship there from Jay Cargill, causes the distraction and giving the team the upper hand.
Because Rhea got cheap shotted by Jay Cargill.
They lost to Charlotte and Alexa a couple of weeks back on Friday Night SmackDown.
So I'll tell you right now, Michin and Beef Fab, they've waited on the sidelines for a long time here in WWE, and they are done waiting, they're done playing nice, they've got an opportunity, and they're going to make it count every single time.
This has been a meticulous effort by Jade Cargill and company. As Cargill now controls Flair.
Cargill's just been waiting for that right opportunity to strike, and when the moment was there, she did not miss a beat.
Frequent tags now by Michin and company. Cover, hook of the leg, going to kick out by Charlotte. You surprised with how well they're working together? Really, as I mentioned before, the first time they've ever been in a six-woman tag match together.
Well, we know the caliber of Jade Cargill and what she's done over the past 12 months. The Beef Fab and Michin deal has been the question, but they are so hungry, so motivated, sick of sitting on the sidelines, and finally they've got that spotlight, and they're not here to make mistakes.
So they've developed this edge, Wade.
And you've got to do that.
Come on,
You've tried everything in this industry. You've done what you're supposed to do, and it simply isn't working. Then suddenly you've got to change things up.
Charlotte, Jay Cargill doing push-ups now in the ring. Push-ups and
talking trash.
Well, that's kind of the MO of Charlotte Flair. She's the one who likes to strut, who likes to style and provide in the face
likes
of her
to
opponents.
strut.
Suplex. Here's the cover. Charlotte's got a kick out of it, too.
And Charlotte asked to kick out
And
of it.
now it may be panic stations for
Oh,
Alexa Bliss and Rhea Ripley.
Oh,
Watching
bah.
Charlotte slowly
Oh,
getting desolated
bah.
and controlled
Oh,
by
bah.
The real deal.
Oh, bah.
Submission.
Oh, bah. 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 Ooh. Hey. Ooh. Oh, bah. Ooh. Oh, bah. Ooh. Oh, bah. Ooh.
Creating some space.
Come on, Charlotte.
They should rock Charlotte with the right.
It's taking that momentum away from Charlotte Flair.
Boo.
Once again, Cole.
And that from Jade. Oh, down goes Charlotte quickly into the cover. Isn't enough to put her away. Up to the leg by Meechin. And a kick out of two by Flair.
And now questions are being asked of Meechin. How deep can you dig? How deep is your playbook here? Well, the big things you're trying simply haven't been enough to put Charlotte Flair away. What else have you got?
Wait, I always thought Meechin was one of the most underrated stars on the roster. Now forming this alliance with Cargill.
Yeah, you're only ever as big as your opportunities in this game, Cole, and quite frankly, Meechin hasn't had enough of those. But that opportunity may be about to go begging.
And BFAB in up the tag, trying to prevent Charlotte from making the tag to her corner, dragging Charlotte back to the middle of the ring. Charlotte with the right hand. She's an arm's length away from Rhea now. Again, trying to get to Rhea Ripley and make the tag to the champion.
There's a big shot for BFAB, not letting go, make no mistake. BFAB is a street fighter, and there's a little taste of that.
And both women delivering kicks at the same time, collision middle of the ring. Impressed with BFAB, though, not allowing Charlotte to make the tag. Rhea Ripley dying to get into this matchup.
Yeah, this could be a pivotal moment. Two women down, and who desperately needs this tag in the worst way here? It's Charlotte Flair, and Mommy is itching to get into this one.
BFAB reaching out, makes the tag. Here comes Meechin.
Yeah.
And this
Mommy.
place is exploding.
Oh, the jaw of Joe Cargill might have just exploded.
Ripley wrapping out Meechin with a clothesline. The focused intensity of Rhea Ripley. Face first goes Meechin.
It's raw power, speed, and precision, all in sync for Rhea Bloody Ripley.
Yes, sir. Woo!
World champion.
A history of leaving a pack of broken bodies in her wake, and this does not bode well for Meechin. It needs to come up with something fast.
And launched Rhea out to the apron, but Rhea able to count. Now up to the top rope goes Ripley. Rhea from up top, there's the blue pick. Beautiful. Meechin maybe down and out.
1, 2.
Then a kick out at two by Meechin. Jade Cargill.
Jade would not have made that. Jade was how well-rounded is Rhea Bloody Ripley? That is cruiserweight style from a true powerhouse athlete in Rhea Ripley who can do it all in that ring.
And Meechin kicking out to save the matchup for her team. And Ripley looking for Riptide. For a bread and butter move here. Meechin trying to fight out. And then Cargill in. Rhea Ripley heads her off.
Rhea Ripley cleaning everyone out on her own. The rest of her team down, maybe out.
Now Meechin taking advantage of looking for 8 defeat. Rhea Ripley with a headbutt.
Nothing pretty about that. This, however,
For Riptide.
No,
Meechin
not
able to land
Riptide.
on her feet.
No.
Rhea Carter.
Powerbomb. Oh no, electric.
Oh!
a nasty landing there for Meechin, but effective anyway.
1, 2.
And Rhea's
Check
got
out.
to take out it too.
must be frustrating for Michin. Thought she pulled off a miracle there.
This is nasty.
Yeah, head first for Rhea Ripley. Both
Rhea. Tagging Alexa Bliss. Come on. Yes. Let's go.
Alexa Bliss takes Michin for a line. A DDT. Covered by Alexa.
1, 2. Kick out.
Just different questions now being asked by Alexa Bliss, who has a completely different style to the rest of her teammates, but desperation move from Michin and it worked.
And now beat back. Big assist to Abigail. Beat back, but nice roll up. Hit right to the midsection. DDT plants her. Cover now.
1, 2.
Bliss kicks out.
Kick out.
That is shocking a lot of people tonight with her abilities. Open your eyes, everyone. B-Fab is the
Open your eyes and what do you see?
She can get it done.
Michin, B-Fab, and Jay Cargill losing to Bliss, Flair, and Ripley. Come on, Alexa, tag in. Flair, yes.
Here comes the queen of the crossbody.
To both Michin and B-Fab.
Listen to this place.
Now suplex to Michin by Charlotte Flair. Woo! 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 Yeah. Oh, figure 4 coming.
Figure 4 to place the figure 8 with each able to counter. Charlotte almost running into Rhea.
The tension between the two stars.
Oh.
Michin blasted Ripley off the apron. And Michin now.
Styles clash. Styles clash. 1, 2. Kick out. World breakup by Rhea.
Ripley saving things for her team and indeed for Charlotte Flair, her rival.
Whoa! Cargill taking advantage of a car wreck.
Not the time to celebrate.
That slap.
Cargill just ate that slap.
Charlotte on a big break.
Big boot.
The referee has now
Yes,
lost
Charlotte
complete
Flair.
control of this.
I mean,
Chaos
from
reigns
Charlotte.
supreme.
And the two besties, the former tag champs. That cost them. And now everybody down.
Simply cannot celebrate too early at this level. Got to keep your eyes peeled. Stay focused on the prize. Get the job finished. Well, absolute carnage for the woman though this matchup has been.
Charlotte, Michin trying to struggle back to their feet. Jade Cargill, who remember Saturday night's main event back in November, won the WWE Championship at this event. He's going to lose it to Ripley at WrestleMania. Now Jade is legal off the tag. Charlotte Flair going to make the tag to Ripley. And now the matchup we'll see a week from Sunday. Clash in Italy. Ripley, Jade Cargill unfolding on the screens right now.
What the world's been waiting for.
Yeah. Ooh. Hey. Ooh. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Cargill went for the pump kick. Ripley with a headbutt.
Rip time.
Michin breaks things up.
Michin.
How is Michin still going with the abuse she's taking? They dropped her.
Oh, and a big kick by B-Fab. Drops Alexa Bliss. Focus in now on Rhea Ripley. Charlotte back to her feet with a kick.
Saving Rhea Ripley in the process. Tensions may be dissipating between these two.
Woo! Woo!
Go for the handshake, but Mitchell was trying to sneak attack, and Ripley made her pay for it.
Well, Ripley may have just said Charlotte in response. This is the beginning of something beautiful, Cole.
Double chops.
Double four-way slams.
They're a dangerous team if they put their differences aside. And Alexa Bliss getting hit on the hug as well.
Yeah.
For Alexa Bliss, she glued these two together.
What the hug, Jane Cargill wiping everybody out, interrupting the party. Take the Ripley. Cargill hooking Ripley.
Jaded. No, not like that.
Cargill has pinned the WWE champion.
Here are your winners, Lisa, Mitchell, and Jay Cargill.
Playing for the second straight night, Jade Cargill has hit Ripley with Jaded. And will that be the case a week from tomorrow at Clash in Italy with the WWE title on the line?
Well, it just goes to show you, no matter how impressive Jade Cargill has been over the past 12 months, there was a new motivation, a new focus since dropping the gold. And week after week, she has had the answers for Rhea Ripley. Well, this is the moment it all looked golden for Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, and Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, but they took their eye off the
Take
ball.
your eye off Jade Cargill, when Jade Cargill is capable of this, and most importantly of all, this Jade. And if Jade Cargill connects with that next week, that Clash in Italy, we will have a new women's WWE champ.
Wait, is Cargill and Ripley's head down?
Absolutely. How can you not be? Nobody treats Cargill. Nobody treats Ripley the way Cargill has done over the past 3 weeks.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a star-studded night here at Saturday night's main event. It's the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. The champs, Primo, Paige, and Brie Bella, defend against the former champions, the Irresistible Forces.
Yes, sir.
So Luca on the left was
Versus
set up big
Becky
time
Lynch.
match. Becky Lynch, and perhaps earn a future Intercontinental Championship opportunity. These two lock horns tonight. The World Tag Team titles will be contested. Divisions Logan Paul and Austin Theory defend the gold against the 3-time Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits, all on Saturday night's main event. And the Intercontinental Champion, Penta, is here, the magnificent one. Will defend the Intercontinental title tonight against All Ego Ethan Page. Our own Kathy Kelly is standing by with the #1 contender to the Intercontinental title.
Yeah, thanks so much, guys. I'm here with Ethan Page. And Ethan, tonight, under the prestigious lights of Saturday night's main event, you step into the biggest opportunity of your career against Penta. So how determined are you to walk out of here as the new Intercontinental Champion?
Short answer, very. Let's touch on this biggest night of your career nonsense. It's not nonsense, it is. But it's also the biggest night of your career. Oh, you get to interview Ethan Page on the last night without the Intercontinental Championship. Hell, it's the Intercontinental Championship's biggest night of its career. The belt itself. Because it finally gets the spotlight it oh so ever deserves. No thanks to you, champ. Hey, Penta, the spotlight's on the championship because of All Ego Ethan Page, and you're a hell of a champ. Fighting champion. There's a reason you're Intercontinental Champion. That reason is for tonight. To hand me that championship in the middle of the ring at Saturday night's main event.
Boo.
Ethan Page.
No one likes
the
Ethan
Intercontinental
Page.
title later tonight. Also a national match coming up next as the newcomer Sol Ruka looks to perhaps position herself for a future championship opportunity as she battles the current Intercontinental Champion, big-time Becky Lynch. You got to give Sol Ruka credit. She forced the issue about the match. Please join me in welcoming the newest member of Monday Night Raw, Soul Ruka. Here was a young woman who was only been wrestling for 4 years. She was part of the NIL program.
It is going to feel
I do.
so damn good when I sign this. Come on, let's go.
The Soul Ruka's contract signing.
I think you've bitten off more than you can chew, and I think you should get going. I think you should get
Why are
going.
we asking about Steal the Brain
Not
Rot?
everything is about you.
I don't. But I am watching Saturday night's live main event. Saturday night's main event.
Big-headed bitch. One thing about me is I'm damn good at proving people wrong. You're not ready for this, and I think you really need to go and think about it. Many people have stepped to me. They thought they were ready for the spotlight, and the ball from grace has been astounding.
Becky Lynch, again, on top of the world.
If you are ready, then I will face you at Saturday night's main event. You have to remember, I'm not just a star maker, I'm a star breaker. I'll see you at Saturday night's main event.
Star Breaker September.
Again. You see if you're ready to step in the ring with me. Welcome to the big time.
I am here with Soul Ruka, and Soul, you've been touted as one of the most anticipated call-ups, but still some say that you're not ready for a match of this magnitude against one of the all-time greats, Becky Lynch. But I have to ask you, do you feel ready?
I think the real question is if Becky's ready. All she's done since I've gotten to Raw is underestimate me. Now I know she is one of the all-time greats, so I'm definitely not taking this match lightly. But, she can underestimate me all she wants, because all it's going to take is one soul snatcher, and she's going to know that the next generation is here. And we're not just going to sit around and wait to share the spotlight. No. We're here to snatch it. Well, good luck.
Yeah. Let's go. Matches right now. Let's go. So Ruka versus Becky Lynch. Let's go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Honolulu, Hawaii, Soul Ruka.
Well, wait, Soul Ruka snatched the spotlight back at our last Saturday night's main event in December. The night that Soul Ruka took on the legendary Bailey and pulled one of the biggest upsets we've ever seen on Saturday night's main
Well,
event.
Saturday night's main event is live on Peacock if you want to watch it. Live on Peacock if you want to watch it. I mean, here, I'm going to switch over to my MB Punk account. Actually, no, because I'm live streaming. I'm live streaming on my MB Punk account. You see that, guys? Right there?
It's a big time Saturday night's main event.
Right there.
Big time.
So,
the greatest
yeah.
female wrestler of all time. It's not just me saying it. Other people are saying it. Everybody's saying it. Sports Illustrated says it. The Bleacher Report says it. And everyone in Fort Wayne is going to say it. Come on! Let's do the work!
Yeah, you can. You can watch while you're playing. If you guys want to join my live on my profile pictures right there. So my WWE channel. So
World champion Liv Morgan to the limit. She took Io Sky to the limit. She beat Bailey. She should have an opportunity, in my estimation.
No, I don't agree with you whatsoever. Look, there is a lot of hype about Sol Ruka. There is a lot to like about Sol Ruka. Is she at the level she should be competing with gold just because she has to? Absolutely not. You're right. She's looked very good against some top stars. But this is a results business. The results, Michael Cole, have not been there for Sol Ruka.
Well, did I mention she finished third in the Royal Rumble?
So she didn't win once again. Congratulations, you get nothing for third. You can come second. You get nothing for second. You know who did come second? Tiffany Stratton. She wasn't even on WrestleMania. It's a results business. Win or go home.
Are you guys know?
Who has been a thorn in Becky Lynch's side, Jessica Carr.
Good grief.
And Becky Lynch with a cheap shot, throwing the title at Sol Ruka and now attacking the rookie. This
Bro.
match hasn't even started yet. The official admonishing Becky Lynch.
She did not acknowledge Becky Lynch, regardless of what she did. We know what first count Carr's all about.
And Becky Lynch looking to bear down Ruka before the bell even rings, Wade.
Well, you've got to have your wits about you as a competitor. Sol Ruka proved it to me she's just not ready for this level. She didn't know.
And Sol Ruka now taking the fight to Becky Lynch and fired up top. The official calls to the bell, and we're underway.
That was a cheap shot from Sol Ruka.
Oh, please. Becky Lynch started all this when she threw the title at her. And now Sol Ruka taking Becky for a while with a face plant. Ruka, so athletic. 4 years in the business. Oh, look at that. That springboard course through Cass' body.
Sorry, guys.
The agility and quickness of Ruka.
Well, this is the kind of thing that has made the world catch fire when it comes to Sol Ruka. Incredibly impressive. You're going to go to the lines another day, but this is a hell of a start from Sol Ruka.
Ruka now. Off the top rope. Lands on her feet. Delivers a clothesline. And Becky Lynch, the veteran, wisely going to roll on the ring to try to regroup.
It was a kamikaze style attack from Sol Ruka, but it did work. And Becky Lynch is in big trouble in the early going to.
And look at Ruka, University of Oregon. She was acrobatics and tumbling. Ooh, excellent. Nick sport in Oregon, showing that off here tonight. And Becky Lynch knew she was going to get this barrage from Ruka. That's why she cheap-shotted her before the match even began.
I wouldn't go that far. That was teaching Sol Ruka a lesson in respect. But unfortunately, the lesson has been thrown back in the face of Becky Lynch. And I don't think anyone can compete with this level of athleticism we're seeing from Ruka.
Well, like maybe she was going to the soul snatcher as Becky Lynch looking down for the manhandle slam and Sol Ruka and the power of the deep rock glass.
Ruka is just too fast.
Power with a power, bang, diggy. Power with the power, the bang, the bang,
Matchup for Ruka. She looks to rise in the ranks on Monday Night Raw. Becky catches her with a boot to the face.
Finally, a little breathing room for the champ here, but
You said what?
a little breathing room for the champ.
And look at this. Becky Lynch just grabbed the official, threw her right into Sol Ruka.
Sol Ruka just soul snatched the referee.
She didn't get all of it.
Disqualification.
But I get the point. Becky Lynch pulled the official
Well, what a
into
cheap shot.
Ruka as she was attempting that soul snatcher.
Don't twist this. That was Sol Ruka. Again, disqualification. Thank you very much.
By disqualification, Sol Ruka.
Sol Ruka picks up the victory tonight. The official was wise to it. Becky Lynch dragging Jessica Carr in front of Ruka as she was going to attempt a soul snatcher. That collision cost Becky the match.
Yeah, like what the
Just
heck?
just something wrong name.
How did Becky Lynch get disqualified there?
Because she pulled the official in front of the opponent.
It was
Yeah.
Open your eyes.
the person who connected with the move was Sol Ruka.
Becky sucks. 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 Becky sucks.
Now, from behind with the title, Becky Lynch with another ambush, another cheap shot.
More like it. Teach these
And a
kids
manhandle slam.
a lesson in respect.
Becky Lynch pummeling Ruka.
I mean, you pummel a referee, you deserve a beat down in my opinion.
And Becky with yet another manhandle slam. Becky's completely lost it. Even going after officials now.
But just like so Luca did moments ago, Cole. You seem to be okay with it.
Again off a third manhandle
Sorry,
slam.
guys. I'll be back. I'll be back. I have to go eat. I'll try to hurry. I'll be back.
Becky Lynch just exposed a rookie as in over her head. Welcome to the big time Sol Luca.
I look at it the other way. I think that Becky Lynch is running scared. She's afraid Sol Luca was going to take her spot. And she did everything she could to prevent that from happening tonight. I don't know about you, but I'm absolutely disgusted with the actions of Becky Lynch tonight. So unbecoming of the Intercontinental Champion.
Ethan Page. You keep talking about my title. But tonight, stop talking. I'm fine. I am the Intercontinental Champion. I fight with fire. I fight with pain. And I never back down. La diferencia entre tú y yo es que tú eres un payaso arrogante presumido. Y yo peleo por mi gente y por mi campeonato. Ethan Page, tonight, you will learn why Penta tiene solo miedo.
Ladies and gentlemen, the spectacular Penta will once again defend the Intercontinental Championship tonight against the upstart, all-ego Ethan Page, who claims he is going to put fear into Penta. It's for the Intercontinental Championship, the historic Intercontinental title.
A symbol that has changed throughout the years, yet remains timeless. With a story past steeped in tradition for nearly half a century, the Intercontinental Championship has stood as a pillar of excellence.
This is beyond wrestling ability. This is guts personified right now.
Earned by those destined for greatness.
I've got nothing except the Intercontinental Championship, the most important thing in the world to me.
No one ever said being the Intercontinental Champion was going to be easy, but Rocky Maivia will always give 110%.
A championship that signifies pride and prestige, serving as a catalyst to superstar. Iconic moments and Hall of Fame careers. As a new generation rises to seize its place in history, the legacy continues. Tonight, another chapter in the enduring lineage of the Intercontinental Championship will be written. As a high-flying Penta collides with the hungry ambition of Ethan Page in pursuit of one of the most celebrated championships in history.
With Club WWE, you're at the front of the line every time. You'll be notified of merchandise drops before anyone else, and given your own personal early access, including exclusive merchandise and items not available anywhere else. Like my Never Seen 17 collection. Plus, you receive discounts on purchases. This is the epicenter of fandom. This is Club WWE. Become the ultimate insider.
Dude, check that out. Wow.
You made it!
So excited to finally get together. I know. This took us so long.
There's a huge universe out there.
A place you call home.
Belongs to all of us. Think of what we can do together. Together.
Let's do this thing!
So I hammer the rudder and we go perpendicular.
Mark that a win.
That's nothing. I took the heavy dog and plus money. They went vertical out of the gate. Then they got outmaneuvered. Blew the lead.
Charlie, these are our sites.
Negative Tower, his win is a go. With Bet365's early payout, I won the second they went up big.
Get paid out early with Bet365.
T-Mobile has the best network. That's why there's no better place to get iPhone 17 Pro on them. Hold on. Is this big enough? We should have music, lights, banners. I need to feel it. Get the most powerful iPhone ever on the best network. I should dance.
This is big. At T-Mobile, get the incredible iPhone 17 Pro on us on the best network.
I'm gonna do a flip. Nailed it. Lybalvi helps us push back against bipolar 1.
I got help to push back.
Once daily prescription Lybalvi, that's Lybalvi, is proven to treat manic or mixed episodes of bipolar 1 in adults. Lybalvi is not approved for elderly patients with dementia-related psychosis due to increased risk of death or stroke. Semidorphin, a medicine in Lybalvi, can cause severe opioid withdrawal that can lead to hospitalization or increased risk of life-threatening overdose. Do not take Lybalvi if you are taking opioids or are in opioid withdrawal. Get emergency help if you have trouble breathing with or without drowsiness, feel faint, very dizzy, or confused, have a fever, stiff muscles, rash, swollen glands, or high blood sugar, or have liver, kidney, heart, or lung problems. These could be signs of life-threatening conditions. High cholesterol, weight gain, uncontrolled body movements that may not go away, or falls may also occur. These are not all of the risks.
We got help to push back with Lybalvi.
Ask your doctor about Lybalvi. Looking for copay savings? For info, text copay to 45286.
Where are my contacts? Maybe you should keep your eyes on the road, Janice. I have to be able to see first flow, take driving very seriously. Yeah, well, that's what Progressive Snapshot is for. Personalized discounts so that safe drivers don't have to pay for bad drivers' mistakes. Are you saying I'm a bad driver? I'm a great driver. This isn't Mom's house. I have a date. We're celebrating your birthday. Oh, I love that for you.
This August, from the home of the Minnesota Vikings to epic nights of WWE SummerSlam.
Welcome everyone to the biggest event of the summer.
Are you ready? SummerSlam, Saturday, August 1st and Sunday, August 2nd.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Saturday night's main event. Visit Fort Wayne in Indiana Sports Corp welcomes you back to an unforgettable night of WWE action. Find more things to do around town at visitfortwayne.com. Well, moments ago, Becky Lynch, Sol Ruca, one-on-one. Sol Ruca going for a soul snatcher in the corner. Becky Lynch grabs the official, Jessica Carr, pulls her in the way. Sol Ruca can't hit the soul snatcher.
So the offense against the official in many people's books would be that Sol Ruca gets disqualified. However, that was not the case. Becky Lynch was disqualified, and of course, she didn't take that well at all, issuing a major beatdown to the newcomer, Sol Ruca, and teaching a little respect to the upstart.
Yeah, what it seems like to me is Becky Lynch maybe running a bit scared of Sol Ruca and what she may be able to accomplish on Monday Night Raw.
Nick, just the man that I wanted to see. Did you see that? Nick is going
Becky, I'm not the one who hit the referee.
Well, I did see what happened, and so did your friend of mine, Adam Pierce, who I just got off the phone with. And based on what just happened, he asked me to tell you that as a result, you will now face Sol Ruka once again next Sunday at Clash in Italy.
Oh, what purpose?
Oh, for what purpose? To defend the Intercontinental Championship, of course.
What? This is a level of corruption unseen before.
I doubt Becky Lynch was prepared for that one, but a massive title match set for Clash in Italy. Speaking of massive title matches, the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. Paige and Brie Bella defending against the former tag team champion.
Kathy, that's where you're wrong. Okay, after tonight, we're gonna make sure former is no longer in front of tag team champions.
Look, Paige and Brie might have been great in their prime, but it's time to end this whole nostalgic tour for good. Because we're younger, we're bougier, and we look way better with the titles.
We're taller, we're stronger, we're better. Paige and Brie, we are gonna make history tonight by making you history.
The Women's Tag Team Championship on the line later tonight, but let's head out to the action.
Can't wait for that matchup. Time now for the Intercontinental Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we discuss All Ego Ethan Page, I do want to thank you all for joining us on this Memorial Day weekend, and we all at WWE would like to offer a big thank you to all those who served and those who've given the ultimate sacrifice in the defense of all of our freedoms. All Ego Ethan Page, Wayne, says when he wins tonight, he is going to rename the prestigious Intercontinental Championship the Ethan Page Championship. That is how confident this man is.
Yeah, confidence personified because he knows full well that he is razor sharp mentally. He is the most intelligent superstar in the locker room. And if anyone can, he can figure out how to outmaneuver and outthink the champ Penta.
I agree with everything you said, Wade, about this guy. I just think that his ego's going to get him in trouble. Had an interesting interview with him on Monday Night Raw.
Sorry, guys, I'm back.
I think he has everything it takes to be an all-time great at WWE, but he's got to get out of the way of his own ego.
Yeah, well, I like the way he gave you notes for that said interview on Raw because it was actually ended up being the greatest interview of your career. So congratulations, Michael Coleman, of course, major assist from All Ego, Ethan Page.
Commander, let's go see. Intercontinental Champion Penta. However, Ethan Page claims he is going to put fear into the vocabulary of the champ. Penta won the Intercontinental Championship just a couple of hours down the road here in Indianapolis. He's had a number of title defenses, including the classic six-pack ladder match at WrestleMania, where Penta is the real deal.
Yes, he is. And from day one, when he arrived on Raw, there's been no looking back for the WWE Universe who's just fallen in love with this barrier-breaking charisma of his and his jaw-dropping aerial abilities. And nobody yet has quite figured out how to stop Penta when he hits top speed. If anyone can, though, it will be Ethan Page.
But my question is this: Ethan Page actually beat Penta in a tag team matchup a few weeks back. Does that come into play at all in this matchup tonight?
Yeah, well, that's basically the entire reason why Ethan Page finds himself in this big opportunity right now. That has to be in the head of Penta, albeit his tag condition is a little different in stadium. They just singed my eyebrows, Joel. That should be banned.
Ethan Page was a bit on a source when he was watching that moment
Yeah,
ago.
where was Ethan Page's pyro? Well, actually, when he becomes the Intercontinental Ethan Page champion, then he will get pyro, and it will be better than Panthers, I promise you that.
Let's head up to the ring now, and our trailblazing ring announcer, Lillian Garcia.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 240 pounds, all ego, Ethan Page. And his opponent, from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Penta!
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, history, well, if you believe history, it's not going to be kind to all ego. Ethan Page here tonight. This is the 17th time the Intercontinental Championship's been defended on Saturday night's main event. The program that started back in 1985. Wait, over the years, there's only been one title change in Saturday night's main event back in 1992. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, beating the British Bulldog.
Well, history is there to be rewritten, and Ethan Page is no spring chicken. He's not brand new to this industry, even though a lot of our fan base might just be getting acquainted to him. He is a veteran, and he's already figured out how he's going to come to Penta.
I'm going to ask you, Ray, what is the strategy tonight for Page to take the title from Penta?
Well, it has to be to outsmart and outmaneuver Penta. You simply cannot live with Penta's speed and jaw-dropping ability. You have to figure out a shortcut path to winning that goal. Now, what that answer is, I'm not smart enough to tell you, but I know a man who is, and his name is Ethan Page.
Number of standing switches to start this matchup. Elbows down from the champ Penta. How does Penta keep his title?
He does what he does best. He uses that stone, aerial ability and speed like that to catch Ethan Page.
First time these two men have ever gone one-on-one. Ethan Page, I've talked about this before. He's deceptively large weight. He's also very, very quick, and he's powerful.
Yeah, no doubt about that. But his biggest asset, of course, is the power of that brain, and immediately sidestepping Penta there. A step ahead of what Penta was about to try, regardless of how quick Penta is, shows you exactly the pathway that Ethan Page has to victory.
And Penta now will send Ethan Page through the corner to the line. Hit Penta with a clothesline. Now Penta starting to build up. Somewhere backbreaker delivered.
Yeah, and here's part of the problem with Penta. You know what he's going to do, but he's so quick at doing it, you still can't stop it, no matter how much you've studied it.
And Ethan Page with a drop kick. Drags the champ to the center of the ring, and now they're about to pound away.
Yeah, that's a nice burst of speed there from Ethan Page. Pinpoint accuracy on the drop kick. And now you have Penta grounded. You have to keep him there.
An interesting note about this city we're in tonight, Wade. Fort Wayne, Indiana. This is where the game, the Hall of Famer Triple H, won his first ever Intercontinental Championship.
We saw that package earlier, the list of greats who held that title. It is a pathway to the very top of the industry, and Ethan Page knows that full well. He's in a hurry to get to the top.
And look at this now, Page into the corner, bounces head first off the turnbuckle. And now Penta, look at the agility of this man. And the balance, look for the arm drag. Page in there, stop him just for a moment. Kick to the face.
The problem for Page here, you take your eye off the ball for a split second like he did, and suddenly back to 100 miles an hour. It is Penta.
And here comes Penta now. Baseball slide through the bottom. Page misses wildly. Penta with a kick to the face of Ethan Page. And the WWE Universe. Wait a minute! Oh! Punch right out of our announce table.
And that was the lower spine of Penta catching the edge of our announce table. And let's see how quick he can move after that.
The official Eddie Orango at 4, but here's the issue for Page. He can't take a count-out victory and win the title. He's got to pin or submit Penta here.
And that's why he's keeping a close eye on Penta. He's going to make sure that it's stopping the referee. How smart was that from Ethan Page?
Extremely smart. Champions advantage for
Wow, won't you get this
Just
qualified?
winning this match. I want to win and go home with the goal. I like that from Page.
And now Penta says, first in a steel post. Ethan Page, I don't know if you noticed, David, his entire complexion changed moments ago.
Yeah, suddenly he smells blood in the water. Or whatever game plan he came in with now can be fully executed.
Wait up. You're a former 5-time Intercontinental Champion. As we take another look here at Penta landing out on an announce table. How important was it for you in your career the first time you won gold, the Intercontinental title?
Yeah, it was that solidified in the minds of myself and indeed management in WWE that I could be a player at the top stage.
Will it be Page? Kick out at Penta.
And it really is Ethan Page's opportunity now to put himself in that
Tonight
conversation.
at
When they're playing
10.
cards together for the big shows, for SummerSlam, for the Royal Rumble, for WrestleMania. You're a guy with gold, you're one of the guys who are first on the list to get on that card. That puts you in the upper echelon in the conversations of the top class.
The Penta for Triple A Mega Champion, Triple A action immediately following Saturday night's main event. We'll get into all of that big matchup. Talk about that a little bit later on. Penta now and Page battling out for the Intercontinental title.
Yeah, we're going to see a different side of Penta here. We did the gritty side, the high-flying flash stuff ain't going to get it done at this point, not with a busted back.
Two.
Page knows full well a boot to the face is not going to keep Penta down. It's a test. How much does Penta have left in his system? How much more pressure do I have to apply to really finish the job?
Well, the one thing I've learned about this man over the last year and a half here in WWE is that resilience is Penta's middle name. Just when you think he's down and out, he thinks down deep and he's able to fight back. Just like Penta's showing here. Page, though, is stood toe-to-toe with the champion.
Penta consistently fights with so much pride, so much intensity, and he's going to need all of that at this point in the match.
Next kick to the hamstring. He's got Page down now. Here's the sling blade.
Slinger blade. Sling blade. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go, man. Yeah, let's go.
I should say Page in the corner. As Penta now goes into his handstand. Bang, right to the chest.
Right to the chest.
Penta with a major upper hand.
Jesus. Penta.
Re-aggravating that lumbar spine injury earlier when he landed on this desk. Take another look at this. It was a beautiful dive, but the landing for Penta was almost as bad as the one Ethan Page received. That's why they say high risk, high reward.
Referee Eddie Orango at a count of 6 now.
7.
Ethan Page,
8.
Page now sent back to the ring.
9.
Penta simply does not want to win that way. Not that kind of performer. Wants to win with conviction.
Penta now, top rope, cross body.
Got him.
Right in the face. Unique application.
Here we go. Oh, super kick. Kick.
Completely blind at this point, but he's still taking.
Their former NXT champion, longest reigning NXT North American champion of all time, Triple A Mixed Tag Champ.
And this is where you learn the most about competitor. You're hurting, you're digging deep. How deep can you dig with gold on the line of the world watching? One Their souls get broken and they give up. Penta sets Page to the line. Such a unique attack. Page tried to block the kick. It was never a kick. Oh, DDT. Covered by Penta.
1, 2, kick out.
Page has been impressive. He's been incredible, and clinging on at this point is even more impressive. But right now, it's this athleticism that has come to the fore from Penta once again. And Page seems to have no answer whatsoever.
I've said before, Page is a future champion here. It could come as soon as tonight, as these two men battle for the Intercontinental title.
Penta.
Penta maybe going for the Penta driver, but Page in the counter.
One move he clearly had well scouted. That's the danger move if you're Ethan Page. Connect with that and it may be over.
Page got right in the side of the head. Now Ethan Page up and down, off the slam, cover,
1, 2, kick out.
Show the world his durability too, not just a brain, just a major tough guy too.
But now he's going to have to use his brain. He's going to have to figure out how does he put Penta away. Has not been able to do it yet. Penta keeps fighting back in this match.
Yeah, I love the goal being presented at ringside there. Any fighter in that ring who needs added motivation this deep into the match, just take one glance at that sparkling championship, knowing what it will do for your career if you can grab it tonight.
Will Penta's reign continue? Will this be a career-defining moment for Ethan Page? Backstabber! Backstabber by Penta!
1, 2, kick out.
Once again, it's that nimbleness of Penta that is causing so many problems for Ethan Page, as it has done the entire roster. But Penta has got in the ring with him.
Yeah, that highly unorthodox offensive style.
Yeah, and I'll tell you right now, it's one thing performing like that in Mexico with that style. You come to the U.S., stars just aren't trained to compete at that level. Of course, Ethan Page from Canada is in that same boat.
We're sold out tonight, nearly 11,000 on hand, Woodlane, Indiana, for Saturday night's main event. It's been a great show so far, and Penta and Ethan Page putting on a show of their own.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Under the back Page in that scenario, bigger, stronger superstar.
Super kicks galore. Forearm delivered by Page. Kicks from both men are down. Critical moment now in this match.
The fighting spirit on full display from both men. The speed of recovery has to be crucial at this point.
Ethan now trying to make it back to his feet and regroup, as is Page. Page in a vulnerable position right now, though. Penta with a kick to the face. That super kick by Penta. Oh, and Ethan Page! Ethan Page with a confidence breaker! A confidence breaker to the champion! And a kick out by Penta at 2!
Well, agonizingly close to a new Intercontinental Champion, Ethan Page. Amazing smarts of mind from him.
And now Page, looking to hook him up for the egoplex, but Penta able to counter. And Penta now. Penta's ladder. Is it enough? The Penta will pay the toilet. Page kicks out.
Well, hats off to Ethan Page, because this one was as good as over. Connected with a Penta driver. How many times have we seen Penta popping away with that? Not tonight. Not with a highly motivated Ethan Page. In what may be so far the best performance of Ethan Page's career, but it won't be worth a damn thing if he can't finish the job.
Now Penta going to put Page away for good. Page slowly back to his feet. Penta was looking for the Mexican destroyer. Page caught him with an eight.
Well, Page fighting on instincts now, and those instincts are A+.
What's Page going to do here now? Both of these men have got to be physically exhausted.
Your opponent worn down, you've got him Seeing scars, you have to pull out something great and something devastating. But this may be backfiring for Ethan Page.
Impact grab of the next with Penta, putting Penta in position now. Page with an excellent slam.
Two, one. Kick out.
Page can't believe it.
Well, throughout Ethan Page's career, he has never faced somebody with this depth of ability, of resilience, and the frustration just boiling over now. What the hell do I have to do?
He's got to be careful there. He's got to be careful. His qualification doesn't help. Ethan Page has lost it. He has hit Penta with everything. The avalanche slam. He hit him with a confidence breaker. He went for the ego flex. And now Page looking to expose the steel turnbuckle in the official corner.
Oh, here we go.
Now, wait a minute. Is Eddie Rango happening? The turnbuckle pad. Page pulls one off in the other corner.
Well, that's cool. That's smart to the referee.
Penta into the steel. Page rolls it up. Shoulders are down.
What?
Penta kicks out at 2.5.
How the hell did Penta kick out? He may have a cracked sternum from that. Take two.
Penta able to block Page. Shoulder first. Into the exposed steel. Here comes Penta. Mixing and destroyer. Covered on Penta. Here Page the title. For the match.
Let's go.
Still, the Intercontinental Champion,
And
Ethan Page had outsmarting himself there. Yeah, undoubtedly, but that was one of the most incredible championship defenses you will see this year. We expected from Penta that Ethan Page lived up to his billing as the future here. This was the moment, this avalanche power slam, that he thought he had it done. This was the moment he realized he needed something a little different against Penta. And it was that little different, the exposed turnbuckle behind the referee's back. Chest first into it, Red Penta. But somehow, remarkably, the toughness of the Mexican superstar Penta was just too much. And then Ethan Page fell on his own sword, followed by this Mexican destroyer. And it's night time for the challenger, Ethan Page. Not tonight, Ethan, but trust me, one day this man will hold gold. But tonight is all Penta.
I agree with Ethan Page is the future champion here in WWE. But still, the Intercontinental Champion, Penta. Let's head backstage to Kathy Kelly.
And you're the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Paige and Brie Bella. And guys, I spoke to your competitors earlier tonight, the Irresistible Forces. They said that they are excited to end your quote nostalgia tour and noted a considerable strength, size, and age difference. What's your response?
I mean, Kathy, since we've been back, everyone's written us up. Paige came in to help me when Nikki couldn't. And for that, I'm forever grateful. You know, I have Paige's back, and I know Paige has mine. And I get it, we're going into this match as underdogs, but I believe in us because we've beaten them before, and I know we can beat them again.
Well, let's just be honest here, Brie, all right? This was never supposed to happen. I wasn't supposed to be your tag team champ. This was supposed to be Nikki here. None of this was supposed to happen, but here we are. And on paper, yes, we're the underdogs. We're not supposed to win tonight, but guess what? We're gonna.
yeah.
I know a lot of people looking forward to that match that wasn't supposed to happen. Let's send it back to Cole and Wade.
So the women's tag team titles will be up for grabs.
Up next.
Brie and Paige, the champs. Diane Lash, the challengers. It's next. Saturday night's main event.
This summer, the world arrives. Guarantee your place at the FIFA World Cup when it comes to North America. Elevate every minute of match day and experience the very best of the beautiful game with a ticket-inclusive hospitality package. The countdown to kickoff is on.
So I hammer the rudder and we go perpendicular.
Mark that a win. That's nothing. I took the heavy dog and plus money. They went vertical out of the gate. Then they got outmaneuvered. With the lead.
Tower, we got a loser on our sides.
Negative Tower, his win is a go. With Bet365's early payout, I won the second they went up big.
You paid out early with Bet365.
Let's be honest. If you don't choose the right paint brand, painting can be a pain.
This doesn't look good.
How much do we spend at that paint store?
Way too much.
The wrong choice can make everything fall apart. That's why we made Bear Dynasty. With one coat coverage and an everyday low price, it's everything you've always wanted in a paint.
Well, that was way easier.
Go with Bear, the most trusted paint brand in America for a reason. Exclusively at the Home Depot.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays. For those who love family resorts, and for those who do not. There we go. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
Running your first 5K? Hard. His first day behind the wheel? Little bumpy. Choosing a name for your first? Not easy. Progressive understands first times can be challenging. It's why we created the Up Payment Program, down payment assistance for first-time home buyers. Because first times are easier with a little help. Learn more at progressive.com/openthehouse.
I get so excited for summer sales, I once high-fived a mannequin. No regrets.
Kohl's Memorial Day sale has that effect. Find what you need to kick off summer. Plus, save extra and earn Kohl's cash at Kohl'sandKohl's.com.
When allergies throw a sucker punch, the power of Claritin punches back harder. Nothing is proven more powerful for 24-hour non-drowsy relief. Claritin clears. Now try Claritin Liquid.
Every time we drive, we're putting everything we love out on the road. And that's why we'll always drive a Subaru.
The Subaru Outback, built to achieve the highest safety ratings possible. Love, it's what makes Subaru, Subaru.
Get 2.9% APR financing on select new Subaru Outback models.
When you get a little shout out at work, melt into your moment. Irresistibly smooth Lindor.
From me, the Lindt Master Chocolatier.
I'll be back.
Wendy's went back to the kitchen to give our famous spicy chicken sandwich a total upgrade. More crunch, more flavor, the heat that just hits. Is this our best spicy chicken ever? Looks like a yes to me. Spicy chicken just got better at Wendy's.
Is this the year you take gut health seriously? Probiotics are the good kind of bacteria that help support your digestive and immune system. This little gummy can do all that? Sure can.
Fanatics Fest NYC is back and coming in hot.
Shot and look down at my wrist just like a game shot. Know I'm in the field, kicking game on the main line.
Stacked with WWE superstar appearances too legendary to miss. Thursday, July 16th through Sunday, July 19th at the Javits Center. Tickets on sale now at fanaticsfest.com.
And guess what, folks? That same weekend, Saturday night's main event returns to Madison Square Garden in New York City on July 18th. Saturday night's main event coincides the return of Fanatics Fest New York City 2026 at New York City's iconic Javits Center from July 16th to the 19th. Tickets for Saturday night's main event are on sale now via Ticketmaster. Saturday night's main event will air live exclusively here on Peacock at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific.
It's that time! Tonight, we're going for the WWE World Tag Team Championship. The Street Profits versus the Bench. It's been a long time coming. We've been out here living our babies for 6 months now. about to stack our paper up, about to get that money right, and win these tag team championships. You already know that's what we about, baby.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah.
Are you focused?
Oh yeah, always.
Are you ready?
Always.
Can I trust you?
Yes, sir.
Can I trust you to handle the task at hand?
You already know.
Because you know what the vision is not just one of them. I know it's many of them.
Oh, I know.
So I know if I can trust you, brother, if I can love you, brother, like I've always been all these years, that tonight truly is that night, like I said, because ain't nothing changed. The street promise are always up, and we want the smoke. World Tag Team titles on the line later tonight. Right now, it's time for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Well, here are the former Tag Team Champions. The irresistible forces, Nia Jax and Last Legend. They are still sticking on the back way. They lost the gold because of fatal four-way rules back in WrestleMania.
Yes, they did. And of course, it should be noted that they were not pinned in that scenario, so they feel they never lost the gold. Now, they did have a rematch against the champ several weeks ago on SmackDown. A very controversial ending where Paige and Brie used some chicanery behind the referee's back to score the win, and that, of course, has not sat well with the irresistible forces whatsoever.
Nia Jax claims they will make Paige and Brie history after this matchup tonight. Very formidable team, most powerful team in the women's division today. And Last Legend learned so much under the tutelage of Nia Jax.
Hey.
It was a shocker back in WrestleMania. Brie and her sister Nikki were supposed to be a part of the fatal four-way match for the tag titles, but Nikki went down with a severe ankle injury, which brought in the surprise return of the Bella's friend, Paige.
And that is something in addition that has annoyed the irresistible forces. Of course, they prepped for Nikki Bella and ended up getting Paige, which they had not prepped for whatsoever tonight. A very different story, and I promise you this. Nia Jax and Last Legend are fully aware of the injury history of their two opponents there, especially that neck injury of Paige, that once upon a time caused her to retire. And may well look to target that tonight.
We know Wade Paige said earlier that no one expected us to be here. No one expected us to be champions. But they've been on a pretty great run as champions, including the matchup against the Judgment
They
Day
have.
on Monday Night Raw. Paige and Nikki successfully defending the gold.
They have some very good champions.
I will mention that Judgment Day victory. There was major outside interference in the match. And of course, that has been a running theme when it comes to the women's tag division.
They set up to Lillian Garcia.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challengers, the team of Lash Legend and Nia Jax, the Irresistible Forces. And their opponents, they are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Paige and WWE Hall of Famer, Brie Bella.
It's interesting, Wade. People continue to try to count out the tag team champions, but they keep rising to the occasion. So what do the irresistible forces have to do tonight to take the goal?
Well, Lash and Nia can rely on raw power and intimidation. Quite frankly, if you look at either Lash or Nia and you look at their opponents across the ring, you think it is a complete mismatch, and there's no way Bree and Paige can even hurt the irresistible forces, but they have to do what they're doing here and use some veteran wiles to try and get an advantage.
Yeah, usually a double team to their advantage as well. And Bree and Paige now, and then Money Bulldog delivered to Nia Jax.
Nia Jax is kind of a cheat code. I agree with what you said there. A double
and a kick out.
Double team approach is absolutely the best way to go. Fast tags, isolate either Nia or Lash, and it appears to be Nia here. And do as much damage as you can, as quickly as possible, before Nia can recover.
That's what the Hall of Famer Brie Bella is doing here. Coming off the top rope a couple of different times, bringing Nia Jax to her knees. Brie now top rope again. Caught by Nia, right to the well, just to get the team off the net. And a solid drop by Nia Jax. Quickly into the cover, first one of the matchup, and a kick out by Brie.
Let me tell you, Nia Jax and Lash Legend had a torrid night on SmackDown last night. Lash losing out to Tiffany Stratton in a US title open challenge, and Nia ended up eating a steel post thanks to Chelsea Green, and they have been on the warpath ever since.
What's up with this Chelsea and Tiffany thing?
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure that one out, but Tiffany seems to be warming to Chelsea.
Yeah, that one goes. Brie just intercepted by Lash Legend. Missed with a bicycle kick now into the corner tag. Here comes Paige. Paige, the former two-time he was champion, the youngest of all time. And again, champs are going to have to keep doing this way, the double team efforts.
Yeah, well, that is clearly what it was. 2-on-1 against their opponents tonight may be the only path to victory. Not even a one count. Judge how tough Lash Legend is.
Paige distracted by Nia, that cost her. Big pump kick from Lash Legend.
Those underhanded tactics that Lash and Nia have really made their own over the past several months since linking up.
Kick out that time by the champion Paige.
And suddenly for the champions, things got incredibly bleak. One woman down on the wrong side of the tracks, trapped between Lash and Nia. And this is where they can really pick up the punishment.
This is where it gets interesting. You can see these styles over
Lash Legend,
the heist version of it. So like suit is also the exact same shoes
the official Dan Engel in a position to kick out again by Paige.
I'll tell you right now, speaking to people in the locker room, I think people in management, many people see Lash Legend as the absolute future of the women's division in WWE. Of course, there's more growth and developments to come. But alongside Nia Jax, she is just a fast track to the top.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, future champion in our midst. Nia Jax now just toying with Paige. Rushing the throw for Paige, and a shoot shot by Lash. So shove, reminder, hey, I'm out here.
That is now getting fully exploited by these two powerhouses. No, thank you.
That open hand strike by Nia, now just continuing to wear Paige down. We're right on the numbers with the strategy wave.
It's the smarts of Nia. She's been around the block many times in this industry, and you have an opponent with a weakness. You have to go after it. It is such an easy target, and we all know about it with Paige, and there's no argument.
Paige sent into the turnbuckle, just collapses in the corner, and now trash talking Brie.
I love there's something of a honeymoon period for Paige and Brie Bella, and of course everybody loves it at WrestleMania. The honeymoon period comes to an end, and it may be coming to an end before our eyes.
Ripped into the corner by Legend, who's just toying with Paige now. Who's Billy? Bully. Now, ripped in the corner is Paige. Using the set. Goes on by Lash. Cover now. Hooks the leg, knocks the lock cover.
Kick out that too.
And this is part of a problem for Lash Legend. She has to stay focused here, getting close to attack. A little inexperience from Lash Legend. Just stay focused on your opponent, not the ref. With frustration, kicking it. And that can cost you at this level.
Taunting Brie with Paige that time. And Nelson applied. Once again, all the pressure on the neck of Page. He may be wishing for retirement sooner rather than later. Face first goes Page, and she's just being beaten up. There's no other way to describe it. By Lash Legend.
Well, she talked about it. I'm younger, I'm healthier, I'm more powerful, I'm more dominant, and she's showing all of that right now.
I don't care if they're 100% here after she's in Lash.
Confidence and charisma off the charts, and when you're built like Lash Legend, why wouldn't you have that?
Nia Jax, a two-time world champion, a three-time tag team champion, leading the way for Lash Legend. And now Nia did make the tag, so she's legal, and Lash left to lead the way.
And Nia just sees it as a complete affront that they have had tag gold taken away from them. They see themselves as the complete rulers of this division.
They claim the fatal four-way rules were not fair. We gave them 25% chance to beat the gold, and as they did, lashed out up over the top page, creates a space.
Yeah, just overcommitted on that one, landing hard on the floor of Page. Now's your chance, and if you can't take it, you may not get another one.
Lash Legend not going to allow Page to crawl across the ring, drags her to her corner, and here comes Nia Jax.
Just been a slow destruction of the entire body of Page at this point, and Page looks petrified in that ring, and why wouldn't she be?
Oh, sidesteps. Nia goes shoulder first to the post. An opportunity for Page to make a tag here. Pitching it to Brie Bella. Turning point of the match, and here comes Brie. And it's Brie mode now on Saturday night's main event. Missile drop kick by Brie. And now delivering the yes kicks to Nia Jax.
Yes, 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 yes. Yeah.
This is Brie just finding those extra gears that she's renowned for.
Running knees by Brie Bella into the cover. Takes the leg on Nia. Powers out at 2.
Power is the operative word. So easy for Nia Jax to throw off the body of Brie Bella thanks to that size disparity.
Oh, what a hop-up headbutt. And just like that, Nia Jax has quelled the momentum of Bella. Tag.
Just two classifications
Samoan drop
of athletes here, and it's an unfair fight for Brie Bella.
Lash Legend from the second row. There's the splash.
Good while ago for a pin there, perhaps, but
well, that might have been the experience kicking in. Well, that splash should have went for the pin, I believe, but
I want to finish this in style, and we've seen this before, Cole, and it is devastating.
Double team coming. Nia Jax from the second row. Leg drop, driving Brie through the mat. Isn't it up? Page no kick slash into Nia. Breaking up the air ball.
Well, I just pinpoint timing from Page there. Knew she wasn't getting to that pin. I used Lash Legend as a bowling ball to break it up and save the goal for herself and her partner, at least for the time being.
Here's a great matchup. The tag checks are hanging in. Brie Bella trying to make the tag out of her partner Page.
Both Page and Brie look broken at this point, but fight with all you've got.
Page towel up the top by Nia Jax. Page though, sunset flip, shoulders down. Brie with some help, and they retain.
Here are your winners, and still the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Paige and Brie Bella.
Some ingenuity there by the tag team.
Let's
And what they have
go.
to do to keep the gold.
Yeah, by hook or by crook, it always felt like an unfair fight. Well, this is the moment that looked like the irresistible forces were your new tag champs, but Page had other ideas. But this is where things took a rather odd turn. Sunset flip with an additional amount of leverage from Brie Bella, and we mentioned the chicanery last time these two teams fought. Once again by hook or by crook, the tag champs living dangerously go home with the gold, and that will not sit well with the irresistible forces.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, they continue to get the job done. Always the underdog. Page and Bree with yet another win.
Yeah, that was impressive from them. It's so hard to combat athletes that are way bigger and more powerful than you. You have to be a little smart at times, and that's what Page and Bree did tonight.
Well, thanks for joining us on Saturday night's main event. Monday Night Raw will be in Columbus, Ohio, and then for Weight 9, it's off to Europe for a couple of weeks, including a week from tomorrow. Clash in Italy, coming to an Alpha Arena in Turin, Italy, next Sunday. A reminder, it starts at 2 Eastern, 11 Pacific. The first hour comes to you live on ESPN. How about Tribal Combat, where anything goes for the World Heavyweight Championship? Roman Reigns versus his cousin, Jacob Fatu. The winner's the champ. The loser must acknowledge the Tribal Chief.
Well, of course, we saw earlier tonight a disqualification debacle between Becky Lynch and Sol Ruka. Well, GM Adam Pearce has now spoken. The Intercontinental Championship will be on the line between these two when they face a clash in Italy.
Okay, cool.
The undisputed WWE Championship match. Cody Rhodes will defend the WWE title against the Ring General Gunther. Gunther, who's made Rhodes' life a living hell over the past few weeks, looks to wrestle the title away from the American Nightmare.
And earlier tonight, Jade Cargill scored a major win over Rhea Ripley and seems to have the answer for everything the champ throws at her on the late. Can Jade Cargill regain the WWE Women's Championship from the woman who took it up for her WrestleMania, Rhea Ripley, at Clash in Italy?
Also, a week from tomorrow at Clash in Italy, as soon as Oba Femi signs the contract, this will be official. It is a WrestleMania rematch. Oba Femi against the man who shocked the world with his return.
Oba versus Lesnar.
Femi, Lesnar, live at Clash in Italy. Coming up next on Saturday night's main event, it is the World Tag Team Championship division. Logan Paul and Austin Theory to take on Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins of the Street Profits. It is for the prestigious World Tag Team titles.
The pursuit of tag team gold has long stood as a symbol of resilience, sacrifice, and brotherhood. A cornerstone of competition where success demands far more than talent alone. It's a balance of power, speed, instinct, and strategy, brains, and draw.
It is the Lifted here, baby. The greatest tag team match I've ever witnessed.
Building a bond forged through trust, where two competitors must move as one.
Great teams are always on the same page.
Because in this division, chemistry is everything.
Really a pleasure to watch a great wrestling team in action.
One misstep can cost the champion, while perfect unity can create history. All in pursuit of standing above the rest. Tonight, the Vision fights to cement its dominance in this division.
The Vision is ready anytime.
While the Street Profits battle to reclaim championship glory.
And we
The smoke
will mean everything. Unity will determine fate, and success will belong only to those who can prove that they are stronger together.
I'm here with the World Tag Team Champions division, accompanied by Paul Heyman and Mr. Heyman. The Street Profits have spent years proving themselves as one of the most undeniable tag teams in WWE. What kind of challenge are you expecting from them tonight?
A deniable one. Undeniable, my culture took this. Ladies and gentlemen, the Street Profits will be denied the titles tonight by the reigning, defending tag team champions of the world, Logan Paul and Austin Theory.
You guys are fighting as a single.
I'll tell you what's undeniable, Captain. It is undeniable that we are the greatest crossover stars in WWE history. That's not the Street Profits. That's us. We are the greatest tag team champions in the history of the world. And guess what? That's not the Street Profits. That's us. And the Street Profits want the smoke. Well, guess what? These tag team titles, they are the smoke. And if you want the smoke, we're gonna bring it to you. Because these titles are not for the street profits. It's for us, the fish.
There's a huge universe out there.
A place you call home.
Belongs to all of us.
Think of what we can do together.
Together. Let's do this thing.
So I hammer the rudder and we go perpendicular.
Mark that away.
That's nothing. I took the heavy dogger plus money. They went vertical out of the gate. Then they got outmaneuvered. Blew the lead.
Charlie, these are on our sides.
Negative tower, his win is a go. With Bet365's early payout, I won the second they went up big.
Get paid out early with Bet365.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays because a laid-back beach house is right for some, but off-brand for others. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, booking.com.
She's got 12 items.
Okay, eyes on your own best. Young homeowners turning into their parents who love rules.
Come on, man.
Let's go.
Everybody knows you're not supposed to put yard waste in the trash
Let's
can.
go. It's a thing.
There's dedicated RV parking around the back.
No, we're not leaving a note.
It's okay. You don't need a ticket. There's no one waiting.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
Technically, these onions count as one item.
You're literally the only one who cares.
Yep.
Give a V6 powered Nissan Frontier out monster a monster truck. Not that you would, but you could. Nissan, #1 in new vehicle quality. Now get 0% APR on select 2026 Frontier trims.
Here to deliver the fun in this week's really big deal is comedian Cal Perez.
There's so many different types of towels. You have bath towels, hand towels, kitchen towels, beach towels. I went to one of my friend's house the other day and they got mad that I used the wrong towel. They were like, it's not for the hands. I was like, what's it for? Emotional support?
This week's really big deal, buy one, get 2 free towels. Includes kitchen and beach towels, plus bathrobes. Ends Monday.
Ah, everything's gonna be okay.
Yes, JCPenney.
This mullet is sick. Or do I look like sheep?
Rav, you're overthinking it. Take a break.
Wait, you could hear my thoughts?
Overthink less. Chew good. All the big up.
Hey, immediately following Saturday night's main event, don't miss AAA live from Mexico City. Tune in to see Los Americanos take on the Creed Brothers in AAA on Facebook and WWE's YouTube channel, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. And then next Saturday, one of the most anticipated matches in the history of AAA. It's El Grande Americano versus the original El Grande Americano in a masked versus masked match at Noche de los Grandes, live from Monterrey, Mexico at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific on Facebook and WWE's YouTube channel. you see that celebration they had for El Grande Americano in Mexico?
Oh man, they love him down. Well, they love one of the two down there.
Very critical of you. They want the smoke. I can use some of those solo cups.
What would you put in one of those solo cups, Michael Cole?
Hey, isn't it something to have the Street Profits back in the hunt for the tag team gold?
Oh, hell yeah. It doesn't feel right without these two around. Went a little AWOL for a while. Not quite sure what they're up to. Taking some time off. Refreshing, re-energizing, and now they are relaunching an assault for the gold that has been missing from their waist for too long.
Well, like it or not, they've also found themselves in this issue with division that also involves Seth Rollins, that also involves Ron Breaker. Montez Ford has trust issues with Seth Rollins, as most people do. Angelo Dawkins seems, though, in the past couple of weeks, to maybe be extending an olive branch to Seth Rollins, perhaps help him out of this battle with division. Hopefully, that doesn't cause issues or strife between Tez and Dawkins.
Yeah, two different philosophies between these two of late, and you can even go back to last year. There were some tensions, I will say though, when the bell rings, the Street Profits have always historically got it together and been on the point, and they're going to have to do that way tonight if they're going to take gold from the Vision.
3-time tag team champions and NXT tag team championship reign as well. So this is their first title match in 7 months.
Boo! Boo! No. The Vision? No.
There's no doubt that these two men, Austin Theory and Logan Paul, have grown immensely under the tutelage of New York Paul Heyman. Just take a look at a recent interview that Austin Theory did with Fox Newsway over the past couple of days. We talked about his partner, Logan Paul. He had high praise for Paul, called him an incredible athlete, says that Paul is setting high bar, high standard here in WWE. He calls himself and Paul freaks of nature. He said they look like superheroes. They're out here to inspire people. That is the vision of the Vision.
Well, I'm inspired just by looking at their physiques. They look Olympia stage ready, and hats off to the pair of them for putting themselves in such incredible shape. But you're right, they have instilled some prestige and belief back in the Vision that was decimated by some major injuries over the past 6+ months. But grabbing gold made it a force to be reckoned with once again, and they are looking to acquire all power on Raw.
First time ever, these two teams will be in a traditional tag team match. Let's head up into the ring for our main event with Lillian Garcia.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
And it is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits. And their opponents, being accompanied by WWE the Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Paul Heyman. Representing the Vision at a combined weight of 440 pounds, they are the World Tag Team Champions, Austin Theory and Logan Paul.
Senior official Chad Patton will work this matchup here tonight for the World Tag Team titles. This is the first time since 1992 that the Tag Team Championship has been on the line at Saturday night's main event. Only one title change in the history of this great franchise. It happened back in 1989, the night the Brainbusters defeated Demolition in an action that shocked the world. That's what the Profits hope to do tonight. Take the gold from the Vision. Montez Ford. Got a bit of a hot head with a hot temper as of late. Will start things off for his team.
Why does he like the philosophy of Montez Ford? Like you call it hot-headed. To me, he's just sick of not having gold, not being the number one team that we know and love the Street Profits to be. And he wants to be singularly focused on conquering the Vision and getting that gold back.
What an incredible atmosphere here tonight. Nearly 11,000 sold out in Fort Wayne, Indiana. They've been electric all night long. Maybe the Austin Theory started things off against Montez Ford. Theory, the man who calls himself the Crusher. And Montez Ford from behind. Look at the steal right here. Theory's got kicked out. Montez Ford that close.
And that shows me Montez Ford is locked in tonight. Unlike Theory and Logan Paul, and some major distractions from this all.
Well, Heyman's got some very good job to do now. He's going to get Theory and Logan Paul back into this match. Stop. Forget about the 11,000 out there that are all over you. Focus on the task at hand because you're in there with some great former tag champs.
No doubt about it. Joe Hendry has a lot to answer for. There's a lot of signs in this audience saying fire Logan Paul, which I think is an absolute disgrace.
One of the greatest songs of all time.
No, it's a dreadful song. That's the thing about the Scottish. They're terrible musicians, including Joe Hendry.
I watch you play guitar. You say too much for it.
I'm not the one putting songs out on Raw, am I?
That will tie up center of the ringside headlock now by Montez Ford. How will Profits win the titles tonight?
Well, Profits have to get back to what they do best. 10+ years of arguably being the number one tag team on the planet. Certainly they've had major peaks. They have a bond of brotherhood that completely supersedes everything the Vision have ever put together. And that is should be an advantage for them.
How do Theory and Paul keep the gold?
Well, they've got pure power on their side, and they've got the most important asset in all of WWE loitering at ringside with a master plan and several more. If that first one doesn't work, Paul Heyman. Listen to Heyman, and things can't go wrong.
Love that word. Loitering. It comes to Paul Heyman. Now Logan Paul, the legal man in this matchup. Paul has made one appearance on Saturday night's main event. You may remember that one. It was back when Jey Uso was the world champion. Logan Paul took him to the event.
List of top stars Logan Paul has taken to the limit, including, of course, Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. It's an attack game now, and it's a very different kind of tasting for Logan Paul. And guess what? He excels at this too.
Logan Paul believes in himself. Perhaps his biggest attribute.
And I believe in his ability to show and surprise every time the spotlight is on him. I think of the Joe Hendry already for Logan.
Look at Montez Ford. Give up back to his feet. Logan Paul tries to set in the corner. Yeah, Drake Ford. Showing off a bit down. Nice arm drag takedown and another one. And a drop kick by Montez.
I'm going to tell you, I normally hate showing us really much, but Montez Ford is incredibly smart. Showing up is one thing, getting into the mind of Logan Paul, it looks completely frazzled now. Thanks to the antics of Montez, it's quite the stunt.
With drop kicks and that attack, who I believe one of the most underrated superstars in WWE today. Angelo Dawkins gets first off the double team goes Logan.
I agree with you completely on that. Angelo Dawkins is a slugger. This is a powerhouse athlete who can drop people.
Yeah, but he was really strong. He's just deceptively quick as well. Montez sets Theory under the top rope. Logan Paul drops to the floor below. And the Street Profits right now have taken over.
The Profits are up tonight, aren't they?
And they got the division all out of sort here. Paul Heyman now looking to regroup with his team.
Look at the panic in the eyes. From Heyman, looking to panic.
Logan Heyman. I think Paul Heyman's saying bye-bye. And the Profits have to finish to get the chance, so they're not going to let this happen. And the fight is now spilled out into the aisleway.
Oh, we got a major street brawl on our hands now. The referee is keeping a close watch from a distance. The Profits desperately need to get this one back in the ring.
I'll tell you, Wade, the division's been all out of sorts since the beginning of this match, when this crowd was all over them, and it's just piled up over the past few minutes.
They're just an inexperienced factor as a tag team. They're those locked in as the Profits have been. Wow!
Wow, what a kick, caught him right on the ear. Dawkins covers for the goal.
One,
the inside
two.
leg, Logan kicks it too.
Yeah.
It's very easy to be in the shadow when you're alongside someone as flashy as Montez Ford, but when Dawkins gets going, hey, he's got some of that juice too.
Well, Heyman better do his job because this team is all out of whack here. Dawkins sent across the ring. Big boot in the face of Logan Paul. Theory tried a cheap shot. He paid for it. Logan Paul, though, with a big uppercut.
Well, what did you just ask for? You asked for Heyman to do? Oh, God! Oh, my God, the biggest puncher in the game just cheap shot.
Yo.
Yeah, that titanium loaded right.
What's up?
Logan Paul. And now, Mountie Dawkins.
Oh, I'm downstairs. I am though, because that's the light over there. Yeah.
But I'm not going to sweat it.
Yeah, no.
The valuable time taken away here is Dawkins to try to regroup.
What?
I don't think Dawkins is moving anywhere right now. And Tez cannot even be seen after
I'm
he got
sure,
that
yeah.
slap to the jaw from Logan Paul.
And Logan now, Hardy Boys like, and now that double underhook slam by Theory. Covered out. Hook of the leg and a kick out by Dawkins.
Yeah, Dawkins is double tough. He's going to absorb a lot of punishment before he goes down for good. But that punishment is coming here. Let's take another look at this splash, assisted by Austin Theory on the outside from Logan Paul, following up those butterfly suplex. And Dawkins in big trouble.
And now Theory showing off. Stop right to the hand.
What?
The pressure, as he calls himself, putting the pressure now on Dawkins. And Division doing a great job double teaming the Profits.
Dawkins is so powerful. It's tough to keep him down. I mean, you might drop him for a second, but keeping it down for another matter.
Logan Paul stopped.
You want to watch the main event? This is the main event. Logan Paul and Austin. Yeah, Logan Paul and the Vision versus the Street Profits for the tag team titles.
Who are you talking to? Damien.
Yes.
Hi, Damien.
Lesnar, who will face Over Femi at Clash in Italy once Silva signs a contract.
So who is it? Damien and Logan?
No, it's Theory and Logan. Theory and Paul versus, you know.
I don't know who the boys are.
Yeah.
Who were the boys? Who were those black things?
Tantalizingly close to that tag was Angelo Dawkins, but setting the trap and pulling the trigger at the right time.
Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. What match?
Wants to see what his charges are doing. Just been textbook tag war from the
Nice.
champs now. A division of cooking.
Let me guess. Jacob Fatu's gonna win.
Something that they had to do in this match.
I mean,
Think of my stuff.
it's cool. I like it.
Adrenaline that was buzzing in the challenges suddenly completely washed away.
What has been the best one so far?
Probably the Penta and
Fire
Page.
Logan Paul. Fire Logan Paul.
Fire Logan. Probably the Ethan Page just Penta match. What?
Although attack to Montez Ford here makes that grip on gold slip slightly. And look at Paul now.
Yeah.
Second row Andrew Dawkins. And look at Logan. Look at Paul now. On the apron, grabbing Montez Ford and not allowing the tag to be made.
Yeah.
Sporting as it gets, but who cares about sporting when gold is on the line?
As we saw, Page and Nikki do earlier, you do everything
Yeah.
in your power to keep the championship.
Yeah.
Of the women's division. Logan now, look at the rights and lefts, the body shots by Logan Paul.
As an expert boxer, why not use those skills in ring against your opponent?
There we go. I was trying to figure out how to zoom it in, and I zoomed it in.
Here comes Kieran. Dawkins at this point just was completely
Yeah.
crushed in there. The strength falls perhaps.
Nice.
Dawkins moves out of harm's way. Sends Logan Paul into theory. Breaker. Logan Paul on the other end into a DDT.
Yeah.
And suddenly an influx of momentum. Tag and Montez Ford. Now have been waiting for this. Soft rope with an elbow. Shot to Logan. Pulls off
Yeah.
the theory. Montez Ford's got springs in his boots. Perhaps that's going to be effective in dropping Saturdat Austin Theory.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, go get retard out of him. Where is this at?
Theory got his
It's somewhere. I don't remember. Ah, it's a casket match, huh? Nice. Yeah.
Theory got Ford with an elbow. Ford waist lock. Tag. Logan Paul's legal.
Oh, no, Montez actually saw that.
The southpaw Theory caught it. And Logan.
I don't know. I have no clue. Yeah, I know what to do.
Unsighted Montez Ford clear to the throat. Not quite enough for the pin, but you sense that pin may be imminent.
What?
Nobody likes Logan Paul, do they?
Yeah, no. Well, who? Yeah. Yeah. But Big Bronson Reed still has yet to make a return. He is training to come back, yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah.
Top rope, now goes Theory. Into the cover.
Logan Paul breaks it up. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Paul, can we fire Logan Paul? Paul, can we fire Logan Paul?
Paul.
He's one amazing
Logan Paul sucks.
but he's a piece of trash. He can stick his trading card directly up his Paul. Paul, can we fire Logan Paul? What?
Is the green shirt guy there? Oh. Is the green shirt guy there?
I mean, he usually is up, like, right on the king.
Oh,
Breaker!
Breaker!
Jesus! Holy crap! Get out of here, you. I'm not taking the spear today. Frog splash. 1, 2. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, Heyman. Come on. That was gonna be 3. Seth has to get out here. Oh, you better run, Heyman. Heyman, run. Come on. Paul. What? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, the vision. You gotta be kidding me.
Doodles.
Well, the numbers game pays off to the tag team
What?
champions. Well, we needed 4 referees in this one. The last 2
I don't see the green shirt guy.
Well, he's usually on the camera side, like in the. I don't know, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, usually he's like right there, isn't he?
Yeah. That's how.
Or is that him right there in the red? He's just wearing a red shirt? No, that's not him.
No. Yeah, he usually wear the white hood attire. That's usually his style.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, so that's it. That's the end. That's the main event.
Yeah. No. What?
WWE Monday Night Raw continues.
Yeah.
Logan Paul and Austin Theory retain. Thanks for joining us tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I mean.
On Saturday night's main event. Have a great holiday weekend. Triple A is up next.
Oh yeah, Triple A.
What's he doing?
Not done yet.
Oh.
Spear by Breaker. A spear by Breaker.
Oh no. Breaker. I know he's about breaking him in that. The spear. I don't know. He might. Oh no. Reservation going. Imagine. Nope. That's not.
Won me the tournament.
No.
Yeah, pretty cool, bro.
Well, and then Triple